Back it up. Back it up.
All right, so box 2 and 3 again. Everything shipping at least 6 hits. Maybe some more love. You never know.
All right, all cameras rolling. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? So we got box 3.
Just rip right into it.
Literally
rip right into it.
ripping boxes. So that one won't be used for sorting.
And then there was one.
Good to record?
We're good.
On it? Well, this one out of the gate feels like a fatty. I don't know what that
They're
means.
jumbos, dude.
I know. Alright. Seems extra bright in here tonight, huh?
That's good.
Whoops. Who's this guy? Rusney Castillo?
You got it. Can you check me that list, por favor? Thank you, sir.
Here you are. Here's our buddy in his camo outfit.
The Padres are always wearing camo.
Did we find that sparkle in the first box last time?
The very first box we did, yeah.
But was it like the first few packs? Oh, no, it was
No,
like in the
it was
middle.
not like the last one. It was super hard to find. That's why. So we go through these and we'll look through them. That's why we're sending everything out because we don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, there's variation photos. Usually if they're getting a Gatorade shower or in the dugout.
Or juggling 2 balls.
Or juggling 2 balls.
That's a variation photo.
That is. Speaking of balls, here's R.A. Dickey.
Dude, he was in a great documentary
That was a joke.
called Knuckleball. What?
I said, speaking of 2 balls, here's R.A. Dickey.
Yeah.
You don't get my jokes?
I was thinking of the great...
Okay.
I was thinking of the great documentary on Netflix, Knuckleball, with him in Wakefield.
Yeah, but his last name is Dickey.
No, I got it.
Oh, man.
It's silly.
We sure do crack ourselves up around here.
You gotta stay entertained.
Here's Enrique's son.
Julio.
Yeah.
Put that. That's gold, dude. That's number to
2015.
For the Central.
Nate's eye. Look, he's getting some air in that.
AFP. I wonder if there's like a numbered sparkle.
A numbered sparkle?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got a short print sparkle. How much that would be? The sparkle's already crazy. All right, Dave R. with some Teddy Williams love.
There's Bryce.
NL East going to AFP. I love those gallery of greats. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it.
So you baseball guys, how's he panning out? Bryce Harper.
He was dinged up a little bit last year, but
Yeah.
I think he's all right. He'll be fine.
Mark Teixeira. And Don Mattingly.
Dave R.
Here's
Well, foil. Hey,
this is a prefractor foil.
that's going to the Central because there's 2 out of 3 are the AL Central, so that's AFP.
American League batting average, yeah.
There you go.
AFP, here's a, we're going to random
Who
these
cares?
off.
He owns the West, yeah. Throw those to the side. Those will be random at the end. Scratch and sniff.
So you scratch it off, get a code, and see if you won one of these things?
Yeah, either an autograph, an auto relic, or entry into, I don't know.
Nice. If you go to,
I agree, Duncan.
what is it, Cardboard Connection, you can see all of the checklist.
Yeah, they have pictures of the variations and stuff too,
You can see
right?
all the variations.
Yeah.
You can see the sparkles and where they're placed. Like it'll say elbow or foot, and they have pictures of it.
How much time must they take to do that? My goodness.
Yeah, seriously.
Grateful someone does. Yeah, he does have a sick swing for Bryce. I feel like he's swings out of his shoes a little much, but that's all right. NL West. Tony S.
No hits in this bad boy.
Long gone.
Sirianni, what's up?
Tony said he might come over Thursday and open some contenders, and maybe him and I are just going to sit on the floor and make some trades for a couple hours.
You guys can sit on the Floridian style and trade your cards?
Dude, that's how I do it.
I know, it's awesome.
Sort through stuff, try and make some sets. E-Reezy, don't forget to let us know what you still need from Hot Rookies, because we might have some stuff we can...
Well, heck, I might as well have him bring some Lou Malnati since he's right there.
Well, that's true. He's going to pass it right up.
Starling Marte, remember someone hit you did or somebody or
I did and J-Dubs did.
Here's Dilson Herrera. Do these guys even play, or who are
He's
they?
a rookie.
Okay,
You probably never heard of him.
that's
'cause
what I'm
he's a
saying.
rook.
Yeah. I wonder if our baseball guys are into Bowman stuff. I know that there's a lot of guys who
Like
just
prospecting and stuff.
yes, love opening jumbo Bowmans.
I feel like I know a lot about sports and a lot about baseball. That's like on a whole nother level.
Oh, the
Prospecting.
prospecting for baseball. I know.
Like looking through Heritage and all that crazy stuff. It's a whole nother level.
Yeah, I still don't understand it. How like when are you a rookie and when are you not a rookie?
You got to play X amount of games in the league.
Yeah, because you go from a prospect to a rookie, right?
It's like, I don't know if it's 65 or 100. It's something like that. You have to play a certain amount of games, otherwise you don't. That's why the Cubs aren't bringing up their guys. They're keeping them all down there because they want to hold on to their contracts. Like Chris Bryant, they don't want to bring him up because if he comes up, then they lose a year of his deal.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
so if
like
they keep him down there,
bring him
they-
up already, dude. What are
Well.
they freaking waiting for?
because they don't want him to lose. They want him to develop more and stay down there,
Okay, or break his ankle and not make it.
or break his ankle, not make it.
I hear you.
Win, win, win.
Football's just so much easier to
Ty Cobb going to AFP,
like find a dude. There's Tom Willis
which is awesome.
pitching with his foot. No relation to Peter Tom Willis, might I add. No relation to Peter Tom Willis.
Don't know who that is.
You don't know who Peter Tom Willis is?
No,
He's some like 7th string quarterback years ago.
like John David Booty.
Pretty close to it, exactly.
Who else? AFP.
Here's a hit underneath this Kennedy.
What if it's a Colton Wong?
Colton Wong. He is the Brandon Cooks of baseball for us. It's not Colton Wong, but it's Alan Craig.
Going to Duncan in the NL Central. Alan Craig auto.
Duncan with some newbie
Yeah, Duncan's
Mojo.
getting some mojo, man.
Elvis Andrews. This is the stuff they like to play tricks on breakers and every other card's upside down.
It's true. And then I organize them and you spin them back around in circles just for kicks. It's
Exactly.
a fun game we like to play on each other.
Oh, the games we play. This guy's pretty excited.
It's because he got out of Chicago.
Exactly. I was
He
waiting
was
for
super. He was super stoked to get out.
that. Was a softball layup for you.
It was. I had to dunk that home.
Here's a Future Stars. Oh yeah, this is pitcher arm guy. Dun, 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 dun. This is one of the sparkles we had,
Yeah,
right?
in between his fingers, but not there.
No sparkle there
No
for
sparkle.
Hunter. And an Ernie Banks. Rest in peace, Ernie.
Going to Duncan in the Central.
Well, of course Duncan is. It's his first break with us.
That's
What else would you expect? One hit so far, so there's 2 more to go.
2 more to go. Still another box.
And it looks like that's it.
There's 2 more hits in this. So
That's what I said, 2 more to go.
Alright. We still got another one.
There's 3 total in the box.
That's true. 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Travis Wood. This guy's been a Cub since 2012. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's in the rotation.
Yeah. I thought he was Carey. Just kidding. Man. Annoying.
I told you. It's silly. So we need to find some of those different borders. We haven't found a snowboarder in a while.
A
Those are like the
snowboarder?
99. Yeah, they're all. It's
Get
all
it?
like grayed out on the border.
Why is there snowboarder cards in this top baseball product?
That's when they play sometimes. Like when I went to the White Sox game last year and it was 33 degrees outside.
And they were snowboarding?
They were snowboarding.
Is that Jason Hayward Bay?
Got another pin. That's Darius Hayward Bay.
Oh,
And no, that's Bane.
that is the Bane card. That's one of the variations, I think. Maybe. Oh no, it's not. No, it's
I don't
not.
think so.
It's the one of him standing in the dugout looking up. So this is a pin in here, you think?
I thought I saw it. That's what it looked like to me with the writing. One of those MLB pins.
Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, Eddie Vedder.
Wow.
The unit.
The unit. It is a pin.
Chris thinks that easy.
What?
Not me. But the Cubs are going to win the World Series.
Jacob Ellsbury.
Jacoby.
I'm calling him Jacob.
His mom is going to be pissed.
Jacoby.
Going to Dave R. Dave R. in the AL East. Dave R. with the magnet for the AL East. I don't know if they'll let you hop in that bet, Easy, because you're a Dodgers fan. But they got the Brewers, the Cubs, and the Braves. Best record. All losers have to buy a box of Triple Threats baseball. Between JK, JD, and Chris.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they might not let you in with the Dodgers since they're kind of good and the other teams aren't as hot.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah,
more on the up and up.
Speaking of the Cubs, where's my boy Alcantara?
I don't know. So again, AFP and Tony S need to get on the board. Dave R. and Duncan are alive and well. We got AL East and NL Central hit. Where'd Ripken fan go? He had to go to work?
That's what he said.
All right.
He might not even know he hit that thing.
That's usually what happens. He never knows what happens. Then all of a sudden it goes crazy.
It's like, do you want to know now or do you want to watch the video when you get home from work?
That's right.
Here's a, oh, that's purple.
That's just the
Because of their
Rockies.
team, yeah.
Just the silly Rockies.
Do you have any old school gaming systems?
That's true. Do I?
Yeah. Or do you have an Xbox?
Yeah, check that bad boy out.
2015 gold Aaron Hill.
Going to Tony S.
I'm kind of in the mood to play some.
I have original Nintendo. I have original Sega, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2.
How much does it cost to get an old
Wii,
school like
Xbox
Super
360.
Nintendo?
Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're doing all those remake things.
I'm gonna hook it up down here. I had the Atari one, but if they made a Nintendo thing like that, I'd get that.
They have a Nintendo one. I don't know about. Yeah, they have a Super. They have a. There's a 3-slot. It's $50,
Oh, nice.
and it's original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega, all in one machine.
I'm gonna get that. $50? Does it
You
have?
should get on the board.
Does it have the games in it?
No,
Okay.
you have to buy the original games.
Oh. That was an
They
it.
sell them at Sam's Club, and I saw them at Meijer too. Pretty much anywhere.
I'm gonna get it because I sit down here at night, and
They are pretty fun.
maybe when you come over before we go, we can battle out some like Super Mario or something.
Now we're talking.
But I'm really thinking about some old school football on Xbox. It was like ESPN football.
Like 2K.
Yeah, it was 2003, 4, 5. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Chris Berman was always hosting it.
There's your boy.
There he is. Adam Pac-Man Jones.
I feel like Erezy inspired me to make a little collector video of my own. I liked his video.
That was neat. It was fun to watch.
I'll
Well,
show off my Jarvis Landry stash.
you know what we should do tonight? It's really simple. I can do it.
What's
'Cause I
that?
know you do a lot of other stuff. I'm just going to make the make a tab. It's going to be called My PC.
Yeah.
And then people can put up their videos, their collection, pictures, stuff like that.
Sounds good to me.
I'll call it My PC. Send all your favorite cards.
The man of the hour, Ripken.
It is a Ripken archetype.
Going to Dave. AL Central. Alan P. Big Hurt.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Big Hurt. Frank. Do we know?
I feel like he either just got in or he's not eligible yet. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's something.
I swear he just got in.
I don't know what for. Just kidding. Remember, he was the man to collect back. There's a Soler.
The air up there, Soler.
I like it. Gordon Beckham. He's really good in soccer. When he kicks the ball, dude, you should see it. It's crazy.
Crazy bend.
Yeah, when Gordon Beckham kicks the ball, soccer ball, it's really a sight to see.
Yes, he got in last year.
Okay.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
First ballot!
In your face.
Whoa.
Lifetime average of 301. Almost 2,500 hits. 500 plus home runs. 1,700 RBI. 15 years with the White Sox.
What was his RBI? Is that like a lifetime thing?
Yeah, 1,700.
Looking for sparkles, fellows. That's why I'm not zipping through them to the middle. Because they have little sparklies on them. We don't want to miss it.
Nice. Turk got his hockey love.
Turk.
No, that was Gordon Bombay, Easy, and I actually have a jersey shirt of Gordon Bombay Mighty Ducks 1. It's pretty fantastic. Good night, Randy.
Steel Gator. Have a good night, brother.
We'll see you Thursday for some Sterling and Contenders.
Contenders, $54 for 2 teams, 4 boxes.
Easy, go online. It's like 15, maybe $20 max on eBay, and you can get a any Mighty Ducks shirt with the player on the back. You can get an Averman, little Adam Banks love. Let's go to Davar Gold.
Archetypes Jackie Robinson.
Going to Tony S. Dude, I love the Mighty Ducks movies. They're so good. D3 is a little questionable, but 1 and 2. They were talking today on the radio on the way over here. Like, what's the greatest baseball movie of all time? What would you say are your top 3 favorite baseball movies?
Well, baseball is not my favorite sport.
Baseball movie.
I know what I'm saying, so I don't watch a lot of baseball movies.
Yeah, but that's
Field
like
of Dreams, of course.
Yeah.
Was a very inspirational, fun movie.
There you go, Goldberg the goalie. I love that. Easy.
What's the Redford one? The Natural?
Yeah.
A little slow and boring, but Roy Hobbs.
Everyone loves slow and boring movies.
Rules. Slow and boring.
I think you have to throw The Sandlot in there.
Yeah, that's your favorite, isn't it?
Sandlot's, it's up there, man. It's good stuff.
Is that on Netflix?
It's in my personal collection.
Oh. I've been using that Vudu thing, whatever it's called.
Voodoo?
VUDU? Yeah.
Voodoo.
I busted out some Nightcrawler the other night with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I never saw that. Yes, Al. Major League is. I watch Major League at least once a year. It's so good.
Who's this clown?
Connor Gillespie, third base.
Hmm.
He had a productive season last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I told you guys before, being a Cubs fan, you really don't know what's going on in baseball the past few years.
Yeah, Major League's got to be up top. Bull Durham made the list for sure. They're in like top 5.
Bull Durham, yeah.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year, Easy. That's the best one for Cubs. Where the little kid jacks up his arm and snaps the doctor in the face. And
Oh,
he goes,
yeah, Rookie of the
Funky
Year.
butt lovin', which is one of the greatest movie lines of all time. And then he pitches for the Cubs. There you go, little Trouty archetype. Going to AFP.
Here's a foil Trout Cabrera Cruz. Oh, here's the hit. There's Paul Goldschmidt.
Dude, Goldschmidt is everywhere. Going to the West, Tony S.
Sirianni. So that's the 3rd hit of the box. What will
You
Nate...
never know, though, if there's a... Remember the case hit was a bonus one, so that could be in there.
There was, yeah, there was a bonus. There's
know.
a case hit in this too, obviously.
Yeah. I like Little Big League as well. The kid who he coaches the Twins. He just inherits the Twins. He gets to coach them.
What about Moneyball?
Moneyball's solid.
Totally do not understand that movie and why.
What do you mean?
Why it was so freaking touted?
Because the A's are dealt a crappy hand all
But
the
the
time.
movie, seriously, the movie.
It was just showing their story. You got to look at it more like a documentary rather than like a crazy film.
Do you want to know my take on why it was so hyped up and so,
Because Brad Pitt's so beautiful.
Yeah, because when Brad Pitt's in it, right, and he's obviously like an executive producer and all that, which means he puts a lot of money into it. And he's got all these guys behind it that are making the film. They need it to be successful and be Oscar nominated and stuff.
Sure.
And they're all, I didn't think the movie.
So what's your top 3 favorite sports movies then of all time?
Jerry Maguire, #1 for sure, for me, personally. I know that whole movie dialogue pretty much start to finish.
All right.
Jerry Maguire. Let me think here. I'm looking for sparkles.
$1 Million Arm? I don't think I saw that. Bingo and the Traveling All-Stars?
That's pretty new, $1 Million Arm, I think. I like the football movies with, they were a team that really sucked and then they got good, which is
Literally
pretty much every sports movie.
football movie ever made.
Speaking of baseball movies, Bad News Bears came on. I stumbled across it the other day.
Posey.
The original Bad News Bears. With
With
Tanner.
Walter Matthau.
Yep.
Look at that gem. Ken Henderson.
That's in excellent condition.
Go to the New York Football Giants.
1966.
NL West, Tony S. From the 60s. Gotta love some buyback love. Any Given Sunday was pretty
that's
quality.
That's what I was thinking.
The only
of
downside is there's way too much male nudity that no one ever needs to see.
Really?
Yeah.
Coming from a
Remember
guy.
Titans is quality.
Coming from a guy who comes to our breaks in a wrestling singlet.
Well, that's what you have to look at.
I mean, at least you should wear some like shorts underneath the wrestling singlet. You know what I
No.
mean? Like
That's like those guys who wear like a long sleeve white T-shirt in college basketball. That's not right. It's a la natural or nothing.
Carl, he's no.
What about Little Giants? Do you remember that movie with Rick Moranis
Oh yeah.
and Ed O'Neill?
Yep.
Oh, it's good stuff. Go back through all the old school movies every once in a blue moon.
The problem I have, the thing is, I can never figure out which one to watch. I get in the old school movie and I go through them and I go through them and I go through them and I'm like, oh, which one do I?
I got a huge collection. You can borrow some.
On what, DVDs?
Yeah. Do you own a DVD player?
I own 2 of them.
You just stream everything.
This is all streaming in here
Okay.
and upstairs.
It is the wave of the future, dude.
DVDs. What DVDs or streaming? Streaming's
Oh,
awesome.
Easy. Chris is just messing around.
What?
He was saying that he was asking who wore a singlet.
Oh, Nate wears a wrestling singlet to the breaks.
Yeah, for good luck, for good mojo.
Because he wrestles, and then he just comes here right from wrestling, and it's annoying because he just comes rolling in. He doesn't have on any shorts or anything on, just a wrestling singlet. I'm like, dude,
Let the record show.
come on, man.
There is literally 0% truth to any words of those
A,
statements.
take a shower after wrestling practice.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
B, put on some shorts under or over the singlet. I'm down with it over the singlet. It's like my son when he wears his onesies. He puts some pants over the onesie.
Nah. Go big or go home. The annexation of Puerto Rico is one of the greatest plays in the history of sports. And it happened in Little Giants. With Becky Icebox.
I don't recall that.
It's an awesome film.
Little Giants.
You're missing out.
Oh, Rick. Yeah, you said Rick
With-
Moranis.
yeah. Oh! Was that a Mad Bum Gold?
2015.
That's pretty solid. Tony S. The NL West. Nice.
Who's buying in Panini Contenders football on Thursday?
G3.
Well, we know that.
Sirianni might get an itch. OZ.
OZ's in.
Chalupa Batman.
Chalupa Batman's in. Steel Gator's in.
What is Chalupa Batman from, Chris?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, I do. I was just testing you.
He likes Star Wars. It's not a
It's
Star
not
Wars
a Star
reference.
Wars reference.
Chalupa Batman. It sounds like some wacky kind of
Who in
deep
chat knows?
pop culture thing that
It is.
Nate Johnson would know.
Yeah.
Which is why
Chalupa
I love you.
Batman. Good old CB.
Man, he's getting old looking.
That's true. Easy says if the Seahawks would have run the annexation of Puerto Rico, they might have won the Super Bowl. Duncan wins the league. Easy's in contenders too, he said.
Nice.
The league. It's all about fantasy football. You probably like it. Super inappropriate. Lots of football humor.
Oh, the show.
The league.
Yep. Saw it. I'm that guy that always watches season 1 or 2 before like anybody even knows about it, and then for some reason he gets like super popular, and then I never watch it again. I don't know why
It's
that
on
is.
Netflix.
It's the weirdest thing.
I think like 4 or 5 are on season up to 4 or 5
Yeah.
on Netflix.
And same thing with Always Sunny in
Chalupa
Philly.
Batman. That's what they had to name the kid's son because he lost fantasy.
Oh.
So his brother, I believe Taco named him.
How about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
See, that's what I go like in and out of.
You've seen it though, right?
Yeah, there's like 9 seasons on.
I know. It's crazy.
My favorite episode of that whole entire show is when Charlie and Dee think that they're turning into cannibals. I think it's in season like 4 or 5. I've never laughed so hard in my life. It's so funny.
So if you have to watch just one that you only have access to, are you going to watch your Parks and Rec, or are you going to watch all of Sunny in Philadelphia?
I don't know. Parks and Rec is pretty solid.
Yeah, but Sunny in Philadelphia is so unpredictable. Like, you can kind of see what's going on and know what to expect in Parks a little bit. Sunny in
agree.
Philadelphia is like, whoa, where'd they pull that from? You know what I mean?
Butts, that's where it all
The
comes
stuff
from.
they come up with,
It's just ridiculous.
the plot lines. What a great... you know what
It
else is out
Charlie.
new?
What's that?
It's called Schitt's Creek. Up Schitt's Creek.
I never heard of it.
You will.
That sounds fake.
Schitt. It's a guy. His name's Shit, and he's like some caretaker
Is
of
it
some
like
crappy
it's a
town.
show or it's like a
It's
documentary?
a show. I think it's on FX. It's
Yeah.
who was the dad in, the dad in American Pie. What's that guy's name?
Eugene Levy.
Yeah, Eugene Levy is in it, and Chris.
Oh,
what's
that's
his-
for a pop culture pull right there.
Yeah, that's a good one. Eugene Levy and his eyebrows.
Look at this gem right here.
That's good.
Going to AFP.
Kind of good centering there.
My dad has a red jersey just like that.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek.
Oh, that one is pretty quality too, Easy. When they said when they all get hooked on crack.
Oh, I did see that one.
That's like a show where like I usually watch listen to a show when I go to sleep, but that one's so funny that I can't fall asleep
You can't
when
fall
it's
asleep
on.
because you want to see it. What's going on?
Or it's like 1 a.m. and I'm laughing in bed, and my wife's like, "What the heck is wrong with you?"
It's just so far out there. All right, last few cards in my box.
All right,
No sparkles.
looks like I'm due.
Looks like you're due to pull a monster for these guys.
I'm due. AFP needs some love.
I'm gonna
Everybody
see-
else on the board. AFP owns half the break. He needs some love.
Oh, he'll get one. So we had a Goldschmidt. These
We
cool
got a Jacoby
pins.
pin. Who's our auto? Oh, yeah, Alan Craig. For Duncan,
Duncan
who's now
Sheik.
a lifetime subscriber.
Oh yeah. Duncan Sheik's gonna wake up tomorrow and go tell all of his friends.
Dude! Alright. Let's clear the table really quick. We'll get to our second box. We'll call it a night so you guys can go to bed. Good thing we're starting early.
Yep. What a great idea you had there, Chris.
Pat yourself on the